मुझे फिल्मों के ऑफर्स आने लगे थे बिकॉज आई वॉज द न्यू फेस इन टाउन, बट वो जो ऑफर्स आते थे मैं उनमें कंफर्टेबल नहीं थी फॉर वट एवर रीजन. इट्स नॉट इजी बीइंग अ गर्ल इन दिस बिजनेस. परी हूँ मैं मुझे न छूना, परी हूँ मैं. होठों पे ऐसी बात मैं दबा के चली आई, खुल जाए वो ही बात तो दुहाई है दुहाई. radionasha.
Hi, Pareee हूँ मैं and you're watching us on radionasha and the pop diva is back! Sophie Chaudry in studio. Welcome to radionasha.
Lovely to be here. Thank you, Pareee.
You did a song, Pareee हूँ मैं, your own rendition.
I did. I actually did it in the Babu Chelchabila album. Back then, that's a long time ago. And yeah, I love that song. It's a beautiful song. Sunita Rao did such a beautiful job with it. So at that time, I was asked to put it on my album and it was really fun singing it. I'm sure everybody sings it for you.
Yeah, so I sing it for myself now.
Yes, you must.
Like before people do it for me, I will do it for myself.
Yes.
But you know, everybody's saying the pop diva is back, she's back. Where were you? You were here only. Back क्यों बोल रही हैं?
Back with a secret, I think is what it was. This time back with a secret and back with a different collaboration, this time with Saregama. I know I'm kind of known for recreating epic songs, but Lips, which is the name of this song, isn't just like a regular recreation or remix because it is pretty much an entirely original song apart from one hook line. So yeah, I mean, Pop Diva had not gone anywhere, but she's back with a secret and a different kind of song. So it was about that.
So जो इस गाने का hook है, which is होठों में ऐसी बात, ओरिजिनली संग बाय लता जी एंड भूपिंदर जी, एस.डी. बर्मन का कॉम्पोजिशन है, मजरू सुल्तानपुरी लिरिक्स है, तो व्हाई दिस हुक?
You know, actually क्या हुआ जब मैंने कुछ 1.5 साल पहले मेरा गाना आया था गोरी है कलाइयाँ, which did really well, called गोरी है, and then Saregama and I got talking and they were like, they gave me a couple of songs and they said, we really think you should do this, it'll really suit you, but हम करेंगे बिल्कुल अलग तरीके से, completely original गाना with a bunch of young people. राही और अरदास ने काम किया इस पे, and we'll give it a fresh spin. And ये एक बहुत ही आइकॉनिक गाना, and I don't know why ये challenges मेरे पास ही आते हैं, चाहे वो एक परदेसी हो, जादूगर सैयां हो या जो भी हो, हंगामा हो गया, all of these challenges seem to come to me, but I was up for it. And when I heard the original part जो राही ने कंपोज किया, I was like, this is very fresh, this is very different. And अगर आप देखें तो फिल्मों में तो बिल्कुल जैसे गाना है पुराना वो वैसे ही बना के फिर से डाल रहे हैं with just some new beats. And people are still liking that. And even if you look at something like what Raghav did with Desperado, just because he called the song Desperado, but the thing that really caught on was Sajaunga Lutakar, which is, it just shows that there's a huge connect with old songs, but to try and do them in a way that you keep their integrity and yet you give something new is the challenge. तो राही और अरदास बहुत यंग हैं और उन्होंने मुझसे कहा कि हमने बैठ के ना पुराना गाना बिल्कुल नहीं सुना इस दौरान, क्योंकि उसको सुनेंगे तो नया आप बना ही नहीं पाओगे. बिल्कुल. So what they did was they took the thought and they created this, and I was so excited to do this song. Nervous, of course, always, but definitely excited because I think it is a really fresh take. And, you know, believe it or not, there is a generation of people out there who will believe that this is absolutely a new song. आज तक लोगों को लगता है कि एक परदेसी completely original मेरा गाना है, वो एक 1950s का गाना है, which is an absolutely iconic song. पर ऐसा कभी कभी होता है गानों के साथ. बिल्कुल इम्पोर्टेंट होता है कि गाने की सोल नहीं जानी चाहिए. यू नो, लाइक यू हैव डन दिस सो मच. जब अर्ली 2000s में रीमिक्सेस हुआ करते थे, so much cool, it's so cool. But now there is a certain aversion to this word and to the word recreation. You know, people are quick to call it out because you also have social media जहाँ पर instant call outs हो सकते हैं, right? So क्या थोड़ा सा भी skepticism था या doubt था अभी ये करने के लिए, because now it's all the more. I mean, I honestly don't know. I just feel a good song is a good song. And as an artist, I think if you start thinking about ये क्या कहेगा, वो क्या कहेगा, I mean, you're open to criticism no matter what you do. So somewhere you have to do something that you feel good about. If I did not feel good about the song, I would not release it. I mean, I said this when I did Gori Hai. It came out a year and a half ago, but the rights of that song were with me for 5 years. And versions were made that I was not okay with. It took me 5 years to finally put out a version that I was like, I am okay with this version. This is what I love. So it's not just about that. I mean, I definitely want to be doing much more original music, for sure. And it's something that I always work on. But मैंने जब भी original music किया है, it's been like, but ऐसे गानों के लिए मुझे हमेशा ज़्यादा प्यार मिला है.
बिल्कुल.
You know, the way I do it. So I don't know. I don't think I've never been someone who's dictated by what other people say. I'm someone who's always seen as someone who's always ahead of their time. As a girl, I was always breaking barriers. You know, producing videos myself, being in the videos myself, always saying, I'm the singer, I will be in it. You know, all those kind of things. So I'm not someone who's generally dictated to by others. I think music is subjective. Everyone has an opinion. बहुत सारी बार ऐसा होता है कि मैं एक फिल्मी गाना सुनती हूँ और मैं भी सोचूं यार इन्होंने ये भी बना दिया, इसको भी नहीं छोड़ा, ये भी ऐसे ही डाल दिया, just फटाफट बना के without any thought. I'm also an audience. I'm an artist and I'm an audience.
बिल्कुल.
So there are songs that I will also love and there'll be versions that I also don't like. So I'm very aware. कुछ लोगों को ये बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद आएगा, कुछ लोग कहेंगे यार वही उसने शायद पुराना गाना बनाया. You have to really judge the song as a whole. Then you'll understand that it's not just a pick up and copy. It is not.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful rendition. And you know, coming to how much of an inspiration you've been for me, मैं आज अगर एक radio jockey हूँ, if I'm in front of the mic, there are many people who have inspired me to do that, you know, and one of them is you, because early 2000s में VJing, oh my god, like was it was the it thing to be a VJ, and I मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगता था यार मुझे ना ये करना है, like I want to be a VJ, and you were one of the first few, you know, the women who kind of inspired me. Talk to me about that phase. How cool was VJing for you?
You know, a lot of people don't know this, but of course I'm born and brought up in England, and when I was in college, मैं तब एक VJ बनी थी for ZTV, UK, Europe वगैरह, और मेरा एक शो होता था बॉलीवुड काउंटडाउन शो, जिसमें मैं गानों के बारे में बातें करती थी, फिल्मी कहानियां बताती थी. तो I did that for a good 3-4 years, और वो शो बहुत बड़ा था. I mean, at the age of 18, I was chief guest, कभी स्पेन में, कभी फ्रांस में, इस इवेंट में, उस इवेंट में. हमारा जी मेला होता था, अक्षय आते थे, तब शायद महिमा जी भी आई थी, और फिर एक छोटी सोफी चौधरी जिसके पास भी सिक्योरिटी थी, because I was very very popular because of that show. तो वो तो मैंने ऐसे मस्ती में किया था कि हो जाएगा. When I came to India, मैं आई थी with the idea of becoming a singer. मुझे बस सिंगिंग करनी थी. मैंने VJing के बारे में बिल्कुल नहीं सोचा था, क्योंकि मैं कर चुकी थी. और मुझे फिल्मों के ऑफर्स आने लगे थे, because I was the new face in town. But वो जो ऑफर्स आते थे, मैं उनमें comfortable नहीं थी, for whatever reason. It's not easy being a girl in this business. Let's just say it, call it what it is. So I was like, I am never going to go and ask for anyone for a movie. I am going to become popular. And MTV, they had seen me with my first album, my girl band, and they were chasing me since then कि आप VJ बनो, आप VJ बनो. And I was like, यार मैं कर चुकी हूँ, मैं करूँ. They're like, नहीं आपको करना ही है, आप please करो, we really want you, but you'll have to now, because you've waited so long to say yes, you have to be part of the VJ hunt, and we have to audition you with everybody. I said, चलो ये भी कर लेते हैं. But becoming an MTV VJ in India was one of the best decisions of my life, because it made me a household name overnight. I never realized the kind of impression it had on people, the impact it had on people.
Yeah.
And it gave me a chance to go all across India and meet people and connect with them on such an amazing level. You know, I mean, I was part of like, you know, iconic shows like Roadies, to मैंने ही शुरू किया था तब. You know, I was one of the first people to host on it, and Loveline and all of those shows. I interviewed everybody from the industry. By then, they all became my friends. It was incredible. And you're right, back then, VJs iconic hote the, because again we were seen as like the new voice.
Yeah.
You know, especially for a lot of girls, it was like, this is something I can do. Like this is something I can aspire to be, and I think it was an amazing time. So becoming a VJ for me was like a real turning point. और फिर उसके बाद ही आए बाबू चल छबीला, एक परदेसी. मैं तब इंडिया आई थी 1 साल के लिए कि देखते हैं कि क्या होता है मेरी लाइफ में. तो उस 1 साल में मैं MTV VJ बन गई. उसके बाद बाबू आया, फिर एक परदेसी आया, फिर डेविड धवन सर कॉल्ड मी टू लॉन्च मी. life just changed because of that, and I'm very aware a lot of it was to do with being a VJ.
But you know, coming back to this song, मैं ये गाना देख रही थी and I was kind of going through the comments. Oh my God, there's just so much love pouring for you and for this song. There was one comment that really caught my attention. किसी ने लिखा कि you know this woman has been around for some time. It's amazing, it's fabulous, and I kept thinking कि being around for many years in this industry कितनी बड़ी बात होती है.
बहुत.
और मैं सोच रही थी कि क्यों बड़ी बात होती है. Maybe because there are just so many artists coming in every day, right? Relevance बदलता रहता है. The definition of relevance keeps changing. And for an artist to be relevant for so many years, is it easy? Is it not easy?
No, it's bloody difficult.
है ना?
It's really difficult, and I think मैं खुशनसीब इसलिए हूँ क्योंकि मैंने अपना एक बहुत अलग सा नीश बना लिया था. और मैं सिर्फ I'm not just seen as a singer pop diva. मैं live shows बहुत करती हूँ, उसमें मैं बहुत popular हूँ. I'm seen as a very popular host. मैंने फिल्में भी की हैं, तो I think मैंने अपना ना एक sort of multi-talented and with the whole style factor. I mean, today, of course, now with Instagram and like 1,000 stylists and everything, everyone's up their game. But I mean, I was dressing like that on the red carpet 15 years ago. You know, when there was not these teams, when you had to do things yourself.
Entourage जब नहीं था.
No, there was nobody. आपका एक person होता था, आपका hair makeup करता था, आप खुद तैयार होते थे, and you used to just go out there. And I was someone who was always known for that, perhaps because I'm born and brought up abroad, and I have a bit of a diva as a mom. The style was always something. So I made a space for myself where ye stylish bhi hai, she's into fitness, you know, she's producing her own stuff, she's doing this. So I think I could stay relevant by reinventing. I think if you don't reinvent yourself, you will always be static. And I'm very realistic. I mean, there's a lot of incredible artists out there and things that go, you know, viral with a Gen Z generation, some of whom may love me and some who might not necessarily connect with me. But I am not pretending to be 20. I know exactly who I am and I know what I bring to the table. So I stay true to myself. And I think that really helps. And you know, I've got amazing friends, like I think, you know, from Shilpa to Malaika to Neha to Dia. Everyone has somehow constantly worked hard and reinvented themselves. I think हम सब बहुत मेहनती लड़कियां हैं और हम लगे रहे, अपने काम पे लगे रहे. We didn't get anything easily, but we worked hard for it and we keep working hard. And I think that shows.
Yeah. अच्छा, मुझे एक बात बताओ, कुछ ऐसे ना compliments होते हैं जो मतलब packaged होते हैं as a compliment, but वो actually compliment नहीं होते. Like for example, oh my God, you still look so young.
Yes, people do say things like you still look so young. I mean, it's not like I came here yesterday. I've been here for some time. So if people still think I look young, I've maintained myself. It takes work. It is work. I got good genetics also. I honestly, I take all of this with a pinch of salt.
Okay, let's come back to Hoto Mein Aisi Baat.
Yes.
I have a fun game for you. Okay? So the name of the song is Lips and the hook that has been used is Hoto Mein Aisi Baat. मैं दबा के चली आई. तो मैं आपको कुछ गानों के नाम अभी बोलने वाली हूँ, जहाँ पर मैं अपना मुंह बिल्कुल नहीं खोलूंगी.
अच्छा, आप माइम करोगे?
हाँ. तो मैं होठों में दबा कर वो आपको टाइटल बता रही हूँ और आपको गैस करना है.
अच्छा.
कि मैं क्या बोल रही हूँ, मैं कौन सा गाने का टाइटल आपको बोल रही हूँ.
Okay.
These are all songs that somehow you have been a part of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, then it'll be really embarrassing if I get this wrong. Hi.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay, we're ready.
Okay, first one.
But Babu Chal Chabila. No, but what? Oh, Babuji Dheere Chalna.
Yeah.
So you're basically like, Okay, without opening the mouth too much, you're expecting me to guess.
Yes.
ठीक है.
Next one.
Let's go. Oh, mera papu chal chabila mein tu nachungi. The minute I can see like even coming, I know it's mera babu.
अच्छा, I will try not to do too much expressions क्योंकि मेरा थोड़ा सा मजा आता है ना. Okay, next one.
एक परदेसी का दिल ले गया. हाँ, चलो.
Okay, next.
मैंने होंठों से लगाई तो हंगामा हो गया.
Oh my God, you're reading my lips like how?
This means that anyone who's having a conversation in my vicinity, I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, next.
रात अकेली है.
Okay, next.
Zoom, 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 mama. Oh my God, from my Babu Chalchabila album.
Wow. Okay, now this is very simple. Okay, I will try.
I know what this. परी हूँ मैं, मुझे न छूना. परी हूँ मैं.
Okay, last three.
मेरे नसीब में तू है कि नहीं. हाँ.
Yeah. Okay, अब ये जो दो है ये मेरे favorites हैं.
ओके, बट ये मैंने नहीं किया. लोगों को लगता है कि मैंने ये गाना किया, लेकिन ये मैंने नहीं किया. सजना है मुझे सजना के लिए. दिस इज अ वेरी नाइस वन.
Yes, and last.
हाँ. जिमी 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 आजा 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 जिमी.
अब ये तो करना ही पड़ेगा.
होठों पे ऐसी बात मैं दबा के चली आई, खुल जाए वो ही बात तो दुहाई है दुहाई.
How amazing! Super cool this
That was
was.
quite hard towards the end.
Radio Nasha.